D posted it. Tonight on the rant, you got the Gregonator versus Tree People now. It's Tree on One versus Anbar versus Scott Henny and versus Bill, a new addition. Where's the bird? Well, I'll tell you where the bird is. He got thrown out of the ring a long time ago. That guy's woozy. He's out of the ring going, he doesn't know what's going on. All the stars are around him, floating around his head. He got knocked out of this discussion a while back. Where's Dee? She got knocked out a long time ago, too. So now it's just Greg versus the trio. And this is unprecedented because Greg has won just about every debate that I'm aware of on the rant. Greg doesn't back down for nothing. But now, he doesn't have the help of Birdseye. Remember, Birdseye's outside the ring. He doesn't have the help of Dee. I think she just went up the ramp, went up the aisle, and went back in the dressing room. She's tapped out. So it's Gregonator. As Gregonator takes the shots, he takes the swings, and then you got Scott ducking. As it goes around, Greg's swing, like in boxing, goes around. Greg and Anwar are trying to duck him, ducking him, just like Rocky ducked Drago's punches. Remember that? Remember all that in Rocky? That's the same thing going on here. You got it back and forth, and then you got Bill jabbing body shots, and you got Greg against the ropes, and he's out of breath, and you don't hear from him for an hour or so. Then Greg comes back swinging, and this is back and forth, folks. Greg versus Tree People, Anwar, Bill, and Scott right now on the rant. Unprecedented. Hats off to Greg. He is really holding his own. No thanks to the bird. And sorry, Dee Dee, no thanks to you either. Where's Debs in all this? Where are all the rant heavy hitters, the conservatives, you know? I hope they're not running just because we got some other people and mixing it up a little bit. Some other schools of thought on there now. We're going to have a fair and balanced, but guys, you got to play nice. I love what I'm seeing tonight on the rant on Saturday to end a pretty decent week here. But just know that until further notice, Birdseye is MIA. He's out. I mean, knocked out. He could have all the reasons in the world that he wants, but he's knocked out for now. Dee Dee, don't know where the heck she is. She might chime in at 1 o'clock. And like I said, it's going on now. Will Greg tap out? Will he tap out Greg? Greg, you know I have tremendous respect for you, the Gregonator of the rant. I mean, you are a heavy hitter on the rant. You are like the biggest, if not one of the biggest contributors on the rant. Greg, are you going to tap out? Are you going to go down with that ship? Huh? We need some Kelly Spurlock to chime in. And I hear just now they chimed in right now on Facebook. So we're going to upload this as my commentary. I mean, just the body shots, you know, the swings, the wild swings, and the ducking. You know, I equate all this back and forth through all these comments to a good wrestling or boxing match, I should say. You know, people try to duck the comments, trying to dodge them a little bit, but sometimes, whoop, they get hit. Whoop, there it is. Only on the rant. Yes, sir.